To pick that game for us, we welcome back on college basketball co-host Gary Parrish and wagering analyst Chip Patterson. Gary, Keegan Murray has been leading the way for the Hawkeyes, averaging a Big Ten best 23.3 points per game to go along with 8.5 rebounds. How much influence does he have on how you're wagering this game today with Iowa, the slight dogs here?
Well, obviously he makes me consider the fact that Iowa could go to Illinois and win a road game in an incredible environment. He has been terrific. Jeremy, he's not just leading the Big Ten in scoring. He's leading all power conferences in scoring. Oscar Tshiebwe at Kentucky should be the National Player of the Year favorite right now. Ultimately, I think he will win the award. But if you were looking for an alternative option, at this point, Keegan Murray is a great option. I would have him second on my Player of the Year watch list right now. He is surging. Iowa is surging. But this Illinois team, they've been up and down this season, but they've still got the pieces to not only compete for Final Four, but I think also a national championship. So I'll take Illinois to win this game at home. But to your point, Keegan Murray has been phenomenal, and I will not be shocked if he is able to lead Iowa to a big road win on the final day of the regular season.
There are a lot of angles that you could jump on, like motivational angles. Trying to get that top 4 seed is something that Iowa's got. Will Illinois be playing for a share of the regular season Big Ten crown? They need a Wisconsin loss to be able to get that, and I don't think that that's going to happen. I think the Badgers, who are 12-point favorites, are probably going to take care of business. But everything about this matchup and my pick in Illinois has to do with Iowa's inability to contain Kofi Cockburn down low. He had 17 points and 18 rebounds in the very first meeting between these two teams, a high-scoring Illinois win. And while Iowa does have an option to keep up on the scoreboard with Keegan Murray and go bucket for bucket, I think that there's more versatility in scoring when you look at what Trent Frazier and Alfonso Plummer can do. The second and the third options for Illinois are better. And so because Kofi Cockburn seems to have a great matchup advantage against the Hawkeyes front line, and then your B and C options are better, I'm going to end up going with Illinois. Again, if you want to jump on this, top 4 is the motivational angle that will lead the Hawkeyes to a victory. I understand that, but I think for an experienced coach like Fran McCaffery and for a tournament as difficult as the Big Ten Conference tournament, every game's going to be tough, and where you end up seated might not mean as much as it might in another power conference league. So I'll take the Fighting Illini. I believe they're the better team. I believe they have the best big man on the floor, and that ends up helping them cover.
Yeah, the teams last played on December 6th in Iowa City, where Illinois outscored the Hawkeyes 87-83. It should be a good one this afternoon. And as mentioned, the Fighting Illini, 3.5-point favorites, and we are expecting some points in this one. The over-under set at 154.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.